Good morning. Today is day 1 of the 3rd week of radiation. This is a 6-part series that I'm doing, and this is part 3. This series covers what it's like to have radiation for a meningioma, which is a benign brain tumor, which is what I have. I've already had a craniotomy, which is a surgery to remove as much of the tumor as possible, and they were able to get half of it. The tumor was about the size of my fist. About half of it remains, and we're treating it with radiation. So far, it's early morning. I haven't had my treatment for today yet. I'm getting 5 treatments a week for a total of 6 weeks. I woke up, I felt good. I'm not tired today, I have no headaches. I did notice last night that my eyelashes are starting to fall out, so that's the first new symptom for this week. I don't have treatments on the weekends, so I try to rest as much as possible on the weekends. I am a full-time dog walker and pet sitter. Right now I'm doing drop-in visits. There's 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a couple of chickens. I am lucky enough to do work that I love, and it's also not very hard on my body. The other cat, his name is Rooster, and he needs attention. So I will get back to you guys later. Hello again. It is later in the day. It's afternoon, late afternoon. I've had my treatment. I felt good all day. I've noticed that my patience is short, and I have had a lot going on. My car was sideswiped by a hit-and-run driver a couple weeks ago. I got it back last week. My condo flooded last week because my neighbors were doing renovations and they broke a pipe. So my walls need to be removed. In my bathroom, in my bedroom, and my master closet. My air conditioner's broken, so I'm getting that fixed. There's been a lot going on. So it may not be the radiation, it may just be life. So I'm not really gonna give radiation the credit for that. But I'm not having headaches, little shortness of breath, and I've noticed my heart rate goes up pretty easily. So I'm just checking in, I feel good. I could use a nap, but other than that, I feel good. It's a little later in the day. It's the first day of week 3. It's almost sundown right now, and my scalp is so itchy right now. Like, it's itchy all over. I feel like I have bugs crawling in my head. Unbelievably itchy. That's a new symptom for this week. My scalp is so itchy right now. I am doing everything I can to keep from scratching at it, but it's super, super itchy. It's like driving me nuts itchy. So it's day 2 of the 3rd week. I woke up feeling good, no headaches, no dizziness. I'm tired. I feel a little puffy. Last night my scalp was really itchy, and when I got home from work, I put some aloe vera gel on it, which calmed it down, and I also put a little bit of castor oil on, and that helped a lot too. This is Lucy. I walk her twice a day, and then at the end of our walks we do a little sunbathing because she loves to feel the warm sun on her body. Well, it's late afternoon, so I'm on my last dog walk of the day. I've had my treatment. I've been tired all day, but I feel good. No headaches, no itchy scalp, no other weird symptoms. Just a little tired today. Good morning, it's Wednesday, week 3, day 3. Really no symptoms today. Woke up feeling good, woke up at my normal time without any trouble. Not exceptionally tired. My scalp's not itchy. I'm feeling pretty good today. Haven't had my treatment yet. Well, I just finished today's treatment. I feel good. They seem to be going faster because I'm meditating through them, and I highly recommend having something else to think about while you're in there doing your treatments. I focus on what it would be like to be completely healthy and to have $3 million in the bank. I started the first week with picturing what it would be like to have $1 million, and I decided that week that it's not enough. So I wanted $3 million. And I figured out that for me, I would have $2 million invested and $1 million in a high yield savings account. And I could live off the growth and not touch the principal and have plenty to leave to my kids and grandkids. That's not going to be for everybody. I get that. That's just a number I picked out of the air. But having something else to think about really helps me. The mask is very uncomfortable. It's very tight. I feel very claustrophobic when they put it on me. And I can feel like it's so tight that you can't open your eyes. Your eyes are in a closed position because that's how they made the mask, and I can't even open my eyes. And I can feel my pulse pulsing through every part of my skin. So for me, I have to think about something else. I have to go somewhere else because the treatments aren't that fun. So for me, I think about if I were completely healthy, where would I be? Would I be at the beach eating salads? Would I be getting up off the floor more easily because I'm thinner and healthier and stronger? So I just try and think about what it would feel like, what it would look like, the types of activities I would do. And the same thing with the money. If I had more money than I needed, what would I do? How would I live? Would I move? Would I live any differently? Would I give more? And before you know it, the treatments are over. So I highly recommend some form of meditation or prayer, whatever works for you. You know what's going to work for you and what doesn't. I've meditated my whole life, so meditation works well for me. When I was pregnant and in labor, I meditated through both of my children's births. So I just wanted to check in. I'm ready to go home and take a nice nap and scratch off a lottery ticket. I'm feeling lucky. It is later in the afternoon. I'm almost done working for the day, and I've got a pretty sensitive spot on my scalp that I'm going to treat with aloe when I get home. And I've also got a little baby headache. Neither are unmanageable or terrible, but I just thought I'd note them for anybody who's wondering what the symptoms might be in week 3. Good morning. It's week 3, Thursday, so the 4th day of treatment. Haven't had my treatment yet today. It's early morning. I'm at my first visit. I feel good. I felt kind of rough this morning. It was a little harder getting up this morning. I didn't have a headache. I felt a little rough, just tired in general. But I'm feeling better now. I've gotten up and moved around, had some breakfast, and I am feeling better, shook all the cobwebs out, and I'm looking forward to having a good day. I wanted to add something that came up this week. I've been posting these videos for the last couple of weeks. This is my 3rd week, and I'm actively undergoing radiation. So I feel the need to protect myself a little bit from negativity. I've had acquaintances come up to me and tell me their horror stories with radiation, and I've had a couple comments in my previous videos with the same thing. I'm not having a horror story. I don't want to have a horror story, and I don't really want to take in that kind of energy right now. So until I'm completely through with my radiation, I'm going to turn off the comments on these videos. I still want to make them to share them with people going through this so they know what my experience was, but I need to protect myself a little bit from the negativity that is associated with some of these types of videos. So if you're watching this a couple years down the road and I'm already through it, I'll probably turn the comments back on. But while this is fresh for me and I'm actively going through it, I want to help other people, but I also want to protect myself. So the comments are going to be turned off. Well, I just finished my treatment for today. It went pretty quickly. I'm getting used to them. I did hit my head really hard on a door handle today. I was bending over to pick up my little dog to answer the door, and I hit my head right into the doorknob. But other than that, I feel good. It is later in the day. It's still Thursday, and I wanted to add a new symptom or side effect that I'm getting from the radiation, and it looks like my face is sunburned. I also am a dog walker. I spend all day outside, and it's been hot. And in the spring, my skin does get more pink than in the summer once I've been out in it for a while. I can't wear sunscreen to the radiation appointments, and so I haven't been wearing as much when I'm out dog walking either. So this may not apply to everybody, but it does apply to me. Well, I made it to Friday. Today is the last day of the week for week 3. And I forgot to do a check-in this morning. I had planned to, and I just got busy and the day got away from me. But I'm feeling good today. I had quite a day yesterday, personally. It had nothing to do with the radiation. I was evacuated from my home at 1:30 p.m. because we had a domestic violence incident in the condo complex. It's one of my neighbors, and he ended off having a police standoff, and he was armed, and he had guns on the property, and they had us out of our homes until 4 a.m. this morning. So I got very little sleep, so if I look tired today, that's why. I don't think it has anything to do with the radiation. It was a heck of a day. So I made it through. I made it to Friday. Today is a very light schedule day on purpose because I just need to be home, snuggling my animals and relaxing and resting. I am starting to lose my hair. When I showered this morning, I had big clumps of it coming out. I don't know if that's the stress from the surgery 3 months ago, which it could partly be, or just there's been a lot of stress in my life lately. In the last month, I started radiation, I was in a car accident, my house flooded, and then we had the man barricade himself. So there's been a lot going on. And and to add to that, 3 months ago I had brain surgery. So it's a wonder I have any hair. But I'm feeling good. I don't have any headaches. I don't really have any scalp tenderness today either. I'm feeling probably the best I felt all week. So today was a good day. And I will see you next week in part 4. We're getting through this.